Karen posted my disabled son's parking spot online seconds later. 200 bikers showed up. The morning sun blazed over the quiet suburban strip mall, but my heart was a storm. My son, Ethan, 17, sat in his wheelchair beside me, his knuckles white as he gripped the armrests. His cerebral palsy made every outing a battle, but today was supposed to be simple. A quick trip to the pharmacy for his meds. We'd parked in the handicap spot, the blue placard dangling from my rearview mirror, as always. Then I saw her, Karen, the neighborhood's self-appointed watchdog, phone in hand, snapping photos of my car. Her lips curled into a smug grin as she typed furiously, her manicured nails clicking. I knew that look. She was about to ruin us. "What are you doing?" I demanded, my voice shaking. Karen didn't even glance up. "Exposing fakers," she said, her tone dripping with righteous venom. "That's a handicap spot, and your kid looks fine to me." Ethan flinched, his face burning with shame. I stepped forward, fury boiling. "He has cerebral palsy." "You have no right," Karen cut me off, waving her phone. "I've already posted it. People deserve to know." My stomach dropped. I grabbed my phone, fumbling to open the local Facebook group. There it was, Karen's post, a blurry photo of my car, captioned, "Another scammer hogging disabled parking. No wheelchair in sight. Shame." The comments were a gut punch, dozens of strangers piling on, calling me lazy, entitled, a fraud. Ethan saw it too, his eyes welling up. "Mom, why does she hate me?" I had no answer. Then I heard it. A low, guttural rumble, like a distant earthquake. Heads turned as a sea of motorcycles roared into the lot, tires screeching gravel. Over 200 bikers, leather-clad and stone-faced, pulled up, forming a semicircle around us. My heart pounded. Had Karen called them? Were they here to back her crusade? A towering man with dreadlocks and a scarred cheek stepped forward, his boots thudding. His name was Marcus. I'd later learn a local biker club leader who'd seen Karen's post. His eyes locked on her. "You the one shamming this kid?" he growled. Karen's smugness faltered, but she doubled down. "I'm protecting the disabled community," she insisted, clutching her phone like a shield. "This woman's lying." The crowd murmured, tension crackling. I opened my mouth to defend Ethan, but he spoke first, his voice trembling but fierce. "I'm not faking. I can't walk. Why didn't you just ask?" A ripple of unease passed through the bikers. Marcus turned to Ethan, his expression softening. Then, a woman pushed through the crowd, her face streaked with tears. It was Lisa, a quiet cashier from the pharmacy, someone I barely knew. "I saw it all," she choked out. "Karen's been doing this for months, posting cars, shaming people, even ones with placards. She did it to my sister last week. She doesn't care who she hurts." The bikers' murmurs turned to angry growls. Marcus snatched Karen's phone, scrolling through her posts. His jaw tightened. "You've been playing judge and jury, huh?" he said, holding up a post about Lisa's sister, who used a cane for MS. Karen stammered, her facade cracking. I didn't know, but the crowd wasn't listening. A biker revved his engine, the sound shattering the air. Others joined, a deafening roar that drowned out her excuses. Karen shrank, tears streaming, as the weight of her actions hit. I wanted to feel vindicated, but all I felt was Ethan's hand trembling in mine. Marcus handed me Karen's phone. "You decide what happens next," he said. I looked at Ethan, his face a mix of pain and resolve. "Delete it," he whispered, "but tell her to stop." I did, erasing the post as Karen sobbed, promising to take down the others. The bikers dispersed, their engines fading into the distance. But the damage lingered. Karen's post had reached thousands. Ethan didn't leave the house for weeks, his confidence shattered. I'd won the moment, but lost the war for his peace. Lisa hugged us before leaving, her quiet courage a flicker of hope in the wreckage. Karen vanished from the neighborhood, her house dark and empty by spring. Yet the bitterness remained not just for her, but for a world that cheered her on, quick to judge, slow to understand. Ethan's smile returned, but it was dimmer now, scarred by a stranger's cruelty. What do you think, was justice served? Or does shame like Karen's only deepen our divides?